What up, guys, and welcome. If you are looking for an innovative way to monetize your virtual event, then make sure to stick around because this video is for you. In this video, I'm going to share with you key ways, extremely innovative ways that you can actually productize your event so that you can increase your profit. Many people are saying that virtual events don't work. You can build your business around virtual events. Well, that is not true. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you, whether if you're an event organizer, if you're an agency, a company, how you can productize your virtual events, either to make them free or make a profit, regardless if that's even your business model. My name is Juan Guerra, and I'm the founder of Be Seen Live, and we are a production partner for virtual events. So if you are looking to launch your startup, if you want to organize professional business virtual events that showcase your brand, provide a professional experience and engaging content for your attendees, then make sure to subscribe and hit the like button so that you can get more videos like this. And so today we're going to talk about how you can actually productize your virtual event so that you can monetize and increase your revenue from it. And there are mainly two ways that you can do that, meaning you can charge and make money from your participants, and you can actually also make money from your sponsors. And this is not entirely new, but about a year ago, when everybody jumped in on the virtual train and events had to move online, in the very beginning, event organizers didn't see the value of an online experience, and therefore many events in the very beginning were actually free. And I understand there is a learning curve, and maybe the quality was not on the same level as a physical experience. But nevertheless, if you see today, more and more events are actually starting to charge their participants for their attendance. So I'm going to look a little bit into that, and then also on the other side, because when we got into this business, actually, there was no pandemic. We were doing virtual events, taking the content that was happening at the physical event and creating a parallel event online. And at the time, since we were going live on Facebook or YouTube, they were very strict on how you could actually monetize the virtual event. Now, our goal from the start has always been that we help our customers actually not only get our services for free, but turn a profit, make money out of hiring us. And that has always been our goal. And so today in this video, I'm going to share with you ways that you can productize and actually then sell access to the content or to the audience that you're going to get through your virtual event. And that's how you can actually get the production services, either free or even better, make a profit out of it. So I have it split in two. The first side is sponsors. Now, this is the most classical way events make money. Yes, you sell tickets, but the big money maker is actually on the sponsorship. So giving access to companies to those participants that are going to come to your event. Now, there's very straight ways. These are the most direct ones, and you probably know about them, like showcasing their logos and putting them on your slides and putting them on your marketing materials and making sure that you mention them. But now, as virtual events evolve and you move away from Zoom and start now delivering events within virtual platforms, you start seeing that you have the space now for booths and workshops, just like in the old days. So you actually have now more space to showcase your sponsors. Now, that's very direct way, and that's very clear. Sometimes those virtual events platforms, in order to brand them and the way they look, then you probably have to then pay their top tier pricing, somewhere from 20K and up, 15K and up. We see them for a yearly fee. And so it depends on the budget for your event. Maybe that's something that makes sense to you. But what you could also do is then brand the way the live stream looks. And so if you see right here, I have my logo on the top right corner. That's something that special software can do, and you can very easily embed the logo of your sponsor anywhere around the broadcast. Now, make sure that you don't push it too much. You don't want to look like a Formula One driver, but in live stream ads are a great way to just showcase and interrupt, pattern interrupt, showcase your sponsor. Also, you can have certain parts of your agenda, of your program, that are going to be sponsored by, and you can communicate that. Just like TV, think about what TV is doing when you're watching a movie. Maybe they come in and promote one of their sponsors, another movie. Maybe they go into the break and then they showcase that the break is sponsored by. So it's the same way. You need to think about the same way when it comes to a virtual event, except that now it's super, super targeted because your audience is there around a particular topic. So you can embed into the live stream, just as I show you the logo. You not only have graphics, but you can also have pre-recorded videos. You could have live interviews, sort of like behind the scenes, especially if they're gonna be a speaker and one of your packages, you have the opportunity for them to speak in front of your audience. You can also have a behind the scenes interview, which is great because online audiences, they really like behind the scenes content. And so the story behind how that story came to be, how that presentation came to be, who's the real person. So we tend to see that when people come on the stage and deliver a presentation, they get very serious and they try to be very formal and so on. And so a behind the scenes interview is a great place because now you have a more casual space where you can really get the story behind the person, the content, the product, how everything happened. And so you could use that opportunity to deliver content that will resonate with your audience without seeing pushy, that you're trying to showcase and put this brand in front of your audience. Also, it gives a space for people to interact and ask questions. So make it a two-way conversation where now people can engage with that person without having to push the product. And that was one of the things that we had to look into in the very beginning, because we couldn't just run ads into the live stream with Facebook Live. So you have to come up with content that is relevant. Another thing that you could do is that since it is within the content, you can actually brand your studio. And so you could be talking in front of a press wall where you have the logos of your sponsors. You can have the moderator say, hey, hi, we're welcome back. We are here live from our sponsor name studio, and then you can plug them in that way. That's something I remember once a couple of years ago, South by Southwest did, that they actually set up their studio within the Marriott Hotel across the street from the event. And so every time they were going back to interviews, they were saying that they were at the Marriott Hotel. Another thing now, as hybrid events are coming through, if you have physical booths, well, you can actually have a walkthrough with your live stream team, with your virtual event team, and actually interview. Happen to stop randomly by some of those booths and showcase and give them airtime for the virtual audience. So if you have a break on the virtual audience, and that's a great place to go across your exhibitor's booth and then do some interviews and give them space. One thing is important is that you don't want to take a actual break from the content online. Yeah, TV doesn't stop. They're sharing content all the time. And so it is up to you, the participant, to go and take your own break. So it's going to be the same way in a virtual event. So make sure that you have that space to showcase more content. And so that's on the side of the sponsors, ways that you can productize your virtual event. Obviously, you can do workshops, you can do panel discussions, all that classic stuff. And you can productize your event in those ways to sell them to sponsors. Now, what I like the most about virtual events is that in a virtual event, it's all about the content. And so people are not coming so much about the experience, they're coming more about what they can learn about, who maybe they can network with. But it's all about content. It's about a problem that they're trying to solve. Maybe they have a person that that they know and they want to hear them talk live. They want to be able to engage with them. They want to see if those speakers can actually inspire them and help them find solutions to the challenges that they have. So the other way you can monetize your virtual events are by creating tickets for your participants. And yes, that's very clear. You can charge for the access. But what I see more and more events do is that then they tier that access. Anything from either attend, like pay now, and if you don't like it, get your money back, or attend now for free. But if you want access to the talks, lifetime access, then you can pay. If you want exclusive VIP access, then you have different tier. And so what we see a lot that is happening out there is on the way you're structuring your ticketing. And so you have different tiers according to different value levels that you're providing your participants. Online event participants are coming because of the content, the value that it provides to them. So we have seen anything from watch live for free on YouTube and then come to our platform, and now they pay with their email, and so they watch it live, and in return they get access to ask questions. But then if they want to keep access to the content, if they don't have the time to watch it because maybe it's 3 days or something like that, and they want to watch it over during the weekend, then they will pay extra to access that area. Or if they pay to watch it live and have access, then you can tease them with content that is going to happen later for those that have paid, that is not being given access to everybody. And so that's one of the most powerful ways, especially if you put your hand on fire. And I've seen some events doing it where pay if you think the content was worth it, and then you have access to it later on. The last way that you can monetize your event is actually use the space to trying to upsell your participants into another tier. And this is very good if you're a company and you're organizing an event around the topic, around your industry, to attract your customers. And so you create this event where you cover the cost and break even. And then during the event, you actually put together a sales presentation where you pitch and then bring everybody up into a unique offer that will continue from your event on. I mean, that's one of the most powerful ways, especially if you're a business owner, if you're a digital marketer, if you are looking to scale your business, launch your business, a virtual event, a virtual summit is going to be very, very powerful because you can attract a lot of people and then get those people already make them pay for the content so that you break even for the cost of production, but then you really capitalize on them by moving them into consultancies or bigger ticket products. And so there you have it. Those are new innovative ways that you can productize your virtual event so that you can monetize and make the most out of it. Not only attract your target customers, break even on it, but actually break a profit and even scale your business in the long term. My name is Juan Guerra, and we go live Monday through Thursday at 8 p.m. Vienna time here in this channel. So make sure to click subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you know next time that we are live, and you can even ask questions and engage with us in the chat. Very excited to see you tomorrow. If you want to know more about what we do and how we can help you deliver a professional virtual event, then make sure to go to beseenlive.com. You can check in the comment section below. My name is Juan Guerra. Super excited to see you here, and all the best. Stay safe. Bye, guys.